Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be talking about how my first day at college went. So for those of you who don't know, I am doing a beauty therapy course and my first day was the 10th of September and I was like so nervous. I left the house because I am within walking distance to the college, so I left the house nervous, like that sickly kind of feeling inside, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I was actually more excited than nervous in the weeks leading up. Even when I was like enrolling onto the course, signing like the learning agreement and everything that you have to do, I wasn't nervous, I wasn't scared, I wasn't anything negative. It was all just excited. But then nerves started to kick in like the day before, so the Monday before I was due to start, and I was just like, oh, stuff's about to get real. And so the nerves started to develop from there. On the walk over, I just took the time because it's a good, I want to say like 25-minute walk. On the walk there, I decided to take the time to really try to chill out, to get like into some kind of meditative like state, I don't know, just chill. I arrived at the college and got kind of all sorted with where I needed to be about 10 minutes before my course was due to officially start. So we were actually meant to start at 5 p.m. I actually previously studied at the college. I did TV and film, and I'm mentioning that for a specific reason because it links in with something that I'm going to discuss later on in this video. So I get to the college, everything was fine and dandy. I was really nervous, but I got there safely. It was all good to go. 5 o'clock rolls around and we started to head in. A tutor called us and we started to head in to the salon environment. We train in a salon environment, so it's just something, you know, really cool about walking into a salon in your salon uniform, and it seems so official. It's so odd. So we walk in, we get sat down. I was sat near the back. Usually the first week or the first couple of days or so is basically for ice breaking, getting to know your course, getting to know where you're studying, what you're going to study, all of that sort of stuff, like the basics of things. And also that includes the basics of how the college expects you to act. So we were going through a lot of health and safety stuff. We were running through the fact that college doesn't stand for bullying and, you know, the basics on that side of things as well. We watched a health and safety video, and this is where things got a little bit juicy because I think I was approached by the college to do this just after I had left the college. It may have been just before I was due to finish college, but it was back in 2014. Me and a small group of people who were also part of the television and film courses, we were a select few that were picked out to do extra work experience type roles. Like, for example, I worked with the police, I did numerous other things at other schools. I got a lot of opportunities through there, through my time doing TV and film at the college. And so we were approached by the college to do a health and safety video. I think a lot of you will know where this is already going, but they put this health and safety video on, and first of all they said, well, this is a bit of an older one, this is from 2014, and I was like, oh no, this is going to be our video. And it was our video, of course it was. Not only did I appear in that video, I filmed it, edited it, all of that sort of stuff. Like, I did everything, every single part of the process, the pre-production, after production. I was like, oh my god. And a lot of people were like laughing at it, saying it was boring. When we finally finished the video, everyone was kind of like celebrating, and I literally bursted out because I couldn't hold it in any longer. Like, I wasn't rude, I wasn't disrespectful in any way. I just said, hey, like, I worked really hard on that. And then all of a sudden everyone stopped. Like, the classroom just went dead quiet. It wasn't something that we could just slap together. This was like the real deal. We were getting paid for it. We were working strictly to a brief. There were things that we had to include in there for health and safety reasons. Things about first aid for a start, things about fire, the security room, looking at the security cameras, smoking on the premises, all of those sorts of really important health and safety things that the college have to show you. Yeah, I was like, hey, you know, we worked really hard on that. I didn't even think this through before I blurted it out. I just literally said, but thanks for the feedback though. To be honest, it's not the most entertaining video, but it's not meant to be entertaining. I didn't want to dwell on it too much. It's something that happened, whatever. I'm really actually quite proud of that piece of work. I wanted to just move on. I've said my piece. I've said that I was involved in it. Let's move on. The rest of the time, we were sorting out our big files. We have these massive files that stay at the college and they serve as like your portfolio files, and a lot of work goes into there. It took us 40 minutes alone of our time just sorting out the order of the files. Everything has to be labeled a certain way, organized a certain way, and that's what I like. The organisation, I love that. We got a chance to have a quick tour of the college, some of the key areas, not all of the college. We got to see the cafeteria section, the main hub of the building, a chill out kind of area that a lot of people, like I used that quite a bit when I was there previously. Don't think I'm going to be using it as much this time around though. Just things like, you know, this is where your theories are going to take place, this is your practical section. And then we logged onto the computers and we were able to just make sure that, you know, we were able to log on to the computers properly. We changed our passwords, all of that sort of stuff. We organised a few more of our files. We were told so much information. It was so overwhelming just having this information thrown at you. Masterclasses, that they are an extra cost, but you know, they're not mandatory that you do them, they are optional. I got to know my tutors a little bit more, which is always nice. On top of that, you know, it was just getting to see the people that I will be working with, my fellow students. And we are a relatively small class. I think the bulk of people who chose to do a beauty therapy chose to do it full time. So we are quite a small group over in part-time beauty therapy at the moment. I'm back actually tonight, starting at 5 o'clock again. Next week, we are actually starting on facials, so I'm really excited to get stuck in. And tonight, what we are going to do is we are going to be getting used to the products that we are going to be using. One of the modules that I'm not so sure if I'm going to be excited on is lashes. I was warned about lashes prior to even beginning the course. Basically, everyone says lashes is a module that has actually had students break down crying because they just can't get it right. With lashes, I've been told that you either love lashes and you love to do lashes, or you absolutely despise it and you find it really, really difficult. Lashes, I think, is one of those modules that is, or one of those things that is just very precise and very fiddly. So I don't know if these hands are up for the job, guys. Overall, I think my day at college went okay, apart from a few little bumps in the road. It was nice to be back in the college. It was just nice to see how the college has changed over time too. So that was fun, and I hope, it seems like I'm going to have a really, really fun time with the course. I'm really excited to start facials next week. And I hope that my excitement continues, and hopefully I don't suck at it. That might be good if I don't suck at beauty therapy when I'm trying to qualify. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, making it to the end of this video. If you liked it, then please leave it a thumbs up. Have you done a beauty therapy course before? Let me know your thoughts and opinions of it in the comment section down below. If you are new here, please make sure to go and click on that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope to see you in my next video.